So, boom. The first time we see this nigga, he in a whip wreaking straight havoc. So you know we dealing with a sick Negro. But who the gave this blind nigga a license and who let him get this whip?
Oh, SpongeBob, why?
I want they ass beat stacked. And this nigga pull up to the mall and hit the out of Pop's V after almost running these niggas over. How are you deliberately hoeing niggas and you don't even know it? Nigga got an instinct for fuckery, ear for the bullshit. I'm crying. This nigga then proceeds to say, damn, that's a car in my spot? And hit that hoe again. You mean your spot? This is a mall parking lot. What you think this is? Valet, bitch? They give us this nigga backstory and to boil it down, he just an ignorant ass nigga. No motive to the bull. He just love the game.
I love the hustle.
Doc told that man he had 3 years to live and he stayed alive off of nothing but the hate in his heart. This nigga has cancer.
Holy mother of God!
Not just regular cancer. That's so bad it made him blind. The old niggas get to beefing and Stinkmeaner tell Pops he better have ass whooping insurance. And luckily I'm already covered. But Pops not and get locked in a nigga
Watch
mode.
where you walking, nigga.
Some every man on earth has to go through or has already been through. And Stinkmeaner is all in this nigga face and all I can say is
Shoot him!
you gotta let that bitch sing, huh? He starts smelling the air and it ain't coffee in that bitch. He smell that nigga new once and stomp on him hard as hell. Oh my god. Rob had the walking tutorial pulled up for them hoes too.
Don't take my baby.
No! He couldn't even make it to the crib without a crease. That's ass whooping guaranteed. Take your old ass right back to the car, gang. Nigga hit the Roman Reigns ooh wah and take his bad knee out. And he finna start wailing on his ass, but Huey come save him. Now nigga gotta go home with a f***ed-up car, f***ed-up shoes, and a freshly whooped ass. Sent him to training with Mr. Piccolo for the next few weeks. But for round 2, these niggas come 100 deep for an old nigga scuffle. They came out here with they good sweaters and polo to handle some shit about some shoes and cars. I like that. The ignorance don't die. It lives on. Stinkmeaner then tell Pops he can smell the vintage bitch on him. And before they start swinging them canes, Pops reliving the ass whooping like it's the worst day of his life. This the same nigga who went through the civil rights era, by the way. Nigga was with Dr. Martin Luther King getting sprayed by hoses, chewed on by dogs. But losing to a blind nigga is where you draw the line. Get the fuck out of here, man. But Pops in that mode. We block uppercut. And he start legitimately beating this old nigga ass. How do you already knock out teeth that's already knocked the fuck out? And the hating Stinkmeaner will not allow him to quit. Bro, nobody knows you here. You can quit. Know the nurses in the home worried about your crazy ass, man. Leave. And Pop send that nigga straight to his maker with this right. And when I say maker, nigga, I mean Satan. Ain't you the same nigga that ran over somebody in a wheelchair earlier? Hell you go. And jail to you, Pops. You just killed a nigga live on air. Better get Young Thug lawyer. He did great. But that round wasn't enough. Satan himself couldn't stop this man. The literal devil couldn't stop him. And he said,
Damn, this nigga kinda cold.
and said you get another chance at life. And Stinkmeaner became the first nigga to ever get kicked out of hell. At least, I think. The fuck was that? But he comes back and take over my nigga Big T-Dog body for the day. And what was his first call to action? Drop kick a nigga so hard it replayed 3 different times. Exhibit face ass nigga on the ground shaking. Go pimp my fucking ride, nigga. You do not got them hoes. And Tom's schedule consists of go to work, go to work, go to work, go to work. And the ignorance is eating this nigga ass. Pause. That boy can't not tweak at any possible moment. Nigga in the court showing his ass. Stinkmeaner that made that man lose his whole job. And when he go home, the biggest violation is pulled. Cause he go to Tom crib and he his wife. First usher, now a old, bald, dirty, stank ass nigga. Tom, get the ring from that hoe now. And after getting a piece of ass, he go to look to beat some ass. A consistent hating nigga. And the nigga who ass he want now is none other than Robert, the same nigga who packed him up in his drawers. Boy finna be in a casket, ass up, meat out. Tom hit him with a right and sent him to the end of the hall. Seeking, what's my name? What's my name? That's my shit. And kicked this nigga granddad so hard he had to call the subs in. Huey passed the belt to granddad and we finna get the greatest cartoon reverse jumping in history. So lock in.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go in, jump and kick, block. And they go block for block and get a knee to the face. Granddad tried to sneak him with the belt but missed. Nigga got that hoe straight for the fashion. No belt to ass whatsoever in that household. And smacked the nigga in the titty. Here we come in, block, punched in the throat. Block, block, and then the worst fighter in the family come pull up. Block, block, and a punch to the stomach to end this screen time. Bring Big Bro back in right now. Huey do all these flips to land no hits. Riley come in and they both getting blocked in. Knock the fuck out. Pops come back in with the belt once again and sells the follow-up. And Sweet Chin music and he not passing the ox. And then he really tuned up the band one more time on these niggas. And sleeps Huey with a right. But he get back up for lips over him with a drop kick kipper and sent through the air. But granddad finally, and I mean fucking finally, uses the reach on the belt and ties him up, but gets pulled to the family picture album. And neck tops Huey. Got these niggas slumped all over the house like they had a sleepover at Granny crib. They get a teamwork y'all going on the sidelines and Huey go in first. Slept again. But granddad used that to his advantage and tag his ass up with the belt. And they finally tie this nigga down. And then they finally exercise his soul. Crazy ass show, I know. But that was the end of the Stinkmeaner hate run. And he's never seen again. What about the resurrection of Stinkmeaner? Never happened. But moral of the story, 4,000 subscribers, bitch! That's what I'm talking about. Lock in with me for all November content, cause I got some fucking heat for this hoe. I love each and every one of you. And I'm out. Alright, it's simple. DDG, you're a vlogger. And they go block for block and get a knee to the... Look at peanut butter. Bing. Here we go in, jump and kick, block, and they go block for block, and they... I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna read all this shit. Here we go. It's gonna be a read. Nigga smell... Vintage bitch. These niggas came out here. So the first time we see this nigga, he in the whip, straight whipping. Fuck.